Hello there, Kyle Katarn here,
I'm the Bendu.
coming back for another reaction to Star Wars Visions. First of all, shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing these reactions for us and sneaking them past the Disney blockade.
The Lop and Ocho episode, and it's like, that should have been the last
That
episode,
one did-
but
that-
actually we got this one.
Visually, that one was like, you could tell it was expensive. There's a lot went into that.
And like,
It worked though. It looked very, very good. I don't know. You
Everyone was
presumably.
like, the ninth Jedi, and I was like,
I heard a lot of buzz about the
I
Elder,
really liked
and that was for
the
good.
Elder.
The Elder was sick.
Elder was
The Elder was really sick.
Quinlan Vossmaster looking dude, the old man dude was dope.
I think the Duel is up there for me. The first one we watched. The Duel was sick. I really liked Tatooine Rhapsody, dude. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, childlike. I loved it. All right, having a Hutt bass player, Boba Fett being all short and small and like drinking some boba, rocking out, smooth Jabba, all of it. That was great.
The fact that Jabba's willing to execute his own family because they're not willing to, like,
Because
be
you're
in
the
family
square.
business? Like, that's like, damn, dude, that's cold blooded as fuck.
That's
but
the Hutts, man.
totally like
That's just
that could
business.
Totally be like an in canon thing of like, oh yeah, Jabba.
Yeah, like-
Jabba's so serious about business that he once killed his nephew because his nephew didn't.
I
want
could
him
totally see
games.
that being
Like,
a thing that Jabba would do.
fuck.
Like that's within his character as far as I'm concerned.
Slugs, I can make 3 nephews in one day.
Right.
Like, gross, but I understand.
Ugh.
I understand your slug mythology here.
Let's not get that Star Wars story. I could live without the nitty gritty of how they make more Hutts.
Hut physiology.
Alrighty.
On this episode of Star
Let's-
Wars Biomes, we're gonna go into the physiology of the Hutts.
This one is the last episode.
If you look here, you'll find the Hut sphincter.
Damn, dude, there's only 13 minutes, 46 seconds.
Yeah.
This one, a lot's gonna happen in like a blink of an eye here.
Do it!
Sounds like someone's building houses in Age of Empires really fast.
Oh, it's a B-Wing. Fuck are those?
Almost look like Falthiers, but they don't have the huge ears. That was sick. The crash site.
Oh, they only have 2 legs?
White Blade?
No.
No, it's light. It's light blue. I love the tracers. The tracers from the blade. That's sick.
No, not again.
Oh! Damn, dude.
The fact that they gave him eyelashes.
Don't attack the people trying to help you.
Ah, you're finally awake, Tsubaki.
Who would have thought there'd be a Sith hidden among the royal family?
Oh, damn.
Why is the princess carrying a bow? Masago is a Sith lord. It's impossible to defeat her alone. Allow me to go with you.
Not sure. I will just go this way.
Those are fucking chocobos.
Kamahachi knows all the back roads in and out.
What?
And Senshu has all the connections.
That's dope.
They are both essential to this journey.
That's a cool shot. So is that. Gorgeous.
Super smuggling. Nice.
Those are cool helmets.
They're so, like, tribal and different.
The soundtrack has been nothing but percussion this whole time, and it's fucking killer. It creates such a cool atmosphere.
There's a path across the mountain.
No, we can't do that. There's a reason why they call the area the place of the gods. Because no one who has entered has ever returned. We can't. Impossible.
We've no choice. Let's go.
It's a very Aragorn thing to say. Oh, poor wearied animal thingies. They have eyes now, you can see.
Yeah.
I thought they were just beaks.
Well, these may be different creatures than what the... You were thinking of what the warriors were riding at the beginning.
Yes.
Those were different.
As promised.
Take care of yourself, my lady.
Tsubaki?
Yeah, fucking force visions.
Oh.
Oh no.
Nice. I want to meet this Sith Lord lady. There's a flashback.
Your father is making a fuss that his princess has disappeared.
He's just overreacting. Just thinking about bringing stability and peace to this world and what it would take to do it.
I've thought about it too.
Oh shit, no,
About
it
what
wasn't
I can
memory.
do.
It was totally memory.
Also, about what I can't.
Well, well, princess. Did you think that by bringing your Jedi, you'd be able to avenge your pitiful father?
Color choices.
You are the king's sister. How could you?
It was the right time. I was
King's sister?
You have talent, but you lack technique.
No!
There is nothing that has not been fated.
He's having another vision at the worst possible time.
What could you possibly have done to save your friends? Now you're finally able to see the limitations of the Jedi's power. You will join me. It is written. It is your destiny.
I have to go back.
You've been having a nightmare recently. What did you see?
I'm not sure. The vision of someone being killed repeatedly.
If it comes to that, understand I won't be able to save you. It's destiny.
No, it's not!
Oh no.
No!
Yep. It's her. Just, yeah.
That's right. And she used the Force to, like, force her to walk forward.
You can gain it, though, by becoming my right hand.
He's gonna cut off your
With
right
you by
hand in
my
a second.
side, we will be able to rule together, and we will bring order to the galaxy.
She's dead.
Are you sure? Why don't we try to save Misa together?
What?
Help me save her, my master.
Just like the Anakin story.
Should try it right now, though.
What did you do, Tsubaki?
I did what had to be done.
Is that the end of the story?
No way. This one might have had my favorite soundtrack, I think. Is that an acclamator? Whoa. That was awesome. They were like, you know what?
Wow.
We're going here. We're ending dark.
Wow.
Now you know why the Jedi, forbid attachment. Because the attachment was worth him turning to the dark side to save his love. Proven yet again.
He could have just killed the master. Like, he could have just, like, turned back. He didn't necessarily have
but
to,
if
like,
you do
I don't
that-
know. I
if
don't
you-
know. That was dumb.
If you turn to the dark side, kill your dark side master, that doesn't make you light side all of a sudden. It just makes you dark side and now a murderer. Like, that just doubles down on your dark. Like,
Doesn't make you a murderer.
It would put you further towards the dark side. It would not bring you towards the light. Stabbing your master in the back, dark or light side, is gonna send you further down the dark path. Like, definitely.
I don't know. The master is the one that threw the love interest in the way, and if you like, force heal is still a force power.
Right.
Theoretically, he still could.
She threw the
used
love
force
interest in the
heal.
way, and if he didn't have attachments, that wouldn't have been a problem for him, and he wouldn't have fallen to the dark side. That's my whole point. She was able to use his attachment as a weapon against him. The girl was his weakness because he had an attachment. And that's what his master was warning him about in that flashback.
Yes, this is true. This is true.
No, that was fucking cool. That was really cool. And now it's over. That's all the Visions. We've seen them all. I want more. I want a season 2. Hopefully Visions is really well received by everyone else. I've had my head buried in the sand for the last week, and now I'm going to go through and like look at all the
This is true.
discussion and what
It's
everyone
like
else has
everything's
been
gonna make
saying.
sense now. when I go through Twitter.
Yeah, be like, oh, that's what you were talking about. Oh,
Yeah.
now I agree with this. Now I disagree with this. Like, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching these. I hope you've enjoyed our reactions. If you want to check out the full-length versions of these reactions, you can head over to patreon.com/KyleKatarn channel, where all of them are available in their full-length, unedited glory. You can check out the rest of the channel. You can check out the rest of the channel for more content, reactions, and reviews. Leave us a comment. If you have a question or something to say, let us know how you enjoyed reactions. Let us know how you enjoyed Visions, and if you want to see a season 2. Which one was your favorite? Which one was your favorite?
Oh man, there's like little bits and
We
pieces.
just watched
of each
all of them at
one.
once,
There's
so,
so
like-
many like bits and pieces of each one that I really like, but
The
yeah,
the
I don't
Elder
know if
stands
there's-
out.
The Elder does.
The Elder
really
stands
stand
out.
Actually, yeah,
The Ninth Jedi was dope. I really liked The Ninth Jedi.
but the Elder still sticks out in my head a little bit more for some reason.
The Elder, I think, is probably my favorite overall. I really liked the duel.
The duel was great. The like episode 1, yeah.
I liked Toby. I thought Toby was cool. Lop and Ocho was great too. I really enjoyed Lop and Ocho.
Ocho was yeah.
I thought visually Lop and Ocho might have had the best art, actually, or at least my favorite of the art styles. Tatooine Rhapsody, I really enjoyed, and I thought that it was super not geared towards me, but I loved it anyway. That was the one that
which might be why you like it more.
Maybe. Could be.
Yeah.
But that is definitely the one that while I was watching it, I was like, people might not like this one. Like, I can see people having a problem with this. Personally, I loved it. I thought it was great. And I really want to go back and rewatch and hear the song in Japanese. And see if the lyrics make more fucking sense than they did in English. Like, I think that was a translation thing that happened. The Twins was cool. I feel like the Twins is going to ruffle some feathers, too. I think that you need to not take it seriously.
This is true. Yeah.
You realize that you're watching art. You're not watching a lecture on physics.
This is Star Wars
you know?
Fantasia. This isn't.
Exactly.
This is
Thank you.
Fantasia.
That's the perfect way to put it. Yeah, mushrooms don't really get up and dance around in the middle of the night. For those of you like talking about Fantasia's scientific inaccuracies, that's what this is. It's Star Wars Fantasia. That's a perfect analogy.
Yeah. None of this is canon. None of this really.
None of this is canon. If you could pick one of these stories and make it canon, which one? I would pick Tatooine Rhapsody. Because it doesn't change anything in a dramatic way.
That
it just
is the
adds
only
one more
that is the
Jedi
only
story.
That is the only story that takes place
The Elder could
in
take
universe.
place. The Elder could take place.
in.
It's
but
an
like,
isolated
but like
thing that happened on one
within
planet.
A universe we've seen.
Yeah.
Any part of the universe we've seen. Right?
The Elder could take place
Tatooine.
within the Old Republic timeline.
But that's not. But you're missing. You're missing what I'm saying.
Well, what are you saying?
Like out of everything that we've actually seen, like,
Yeah.
on screen in film, like that episode was the only thing that actually touched bases with anything
With a
related.
canon location.
Yes, and even
Sure.
canon specific characters.
But
Boba
I
Fett,
don't think that
Jabba,
matters in terms of whether it can be
and,
canon or not. You could still make another one canon without it having gone to like a place that we've seen before. Like we could. Oh
yeah,
now that.
KOTOR.
Well, no, but it doesn't. Like again, it doesn't have to be anything we've seen before. We've seen KOTOR before. You could just like take the planet they're on the Elder.
No, I'm saying
and be
how
like, oh, this
KOTOR
planet exists now, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
but it was KOTOR was something that existed that wasn't canon, but then they made it canon. Is what I'm saying.
They have not made KOTOR canon.
Is that what the whole point of them remaking it and like
No,
cleaning
they are.
it up? And,
No,
like,
they are
doing this-
re-releasing a favorite Legends title.
bringing
Is
in
what it said. in the-
Revan and
they're-
all thisness.
As far as I know, it is not canon. It still exists in Legends. They're just remaking the game. In the description, it said this is we're bringing back this legendary title or something, and then everybody
That
asked.
that is a good fine print.
And everybody asked Matt Martin on Twitter whether the game was canon or not, and he very frustratingly gave a bunch of non-answers. So I'm pretty sure it's still Legends, but he was absolutely no help. But yeah, I don't think KOTOR's canon. They're not canonizing it. It's just
being cleaned up and remade.
it's getting a facelift, but it's still
for
Legends.
newer generations.
Exactly.
I
Because
see.
the stories are so
I
fucking rich.
see.
They want the stories to be accessible to older,
is true.
younger generations. And I'm
Damn.
I'm not even young, but
Damn.
I'm having the problem playing it for the first time on Twitch right now that the graphics and the gameplay is
They're rough.
outdated.
Yeah.
It's not holding me back anymore, but it did it first, and it totally will for kids trying to pick up that title. So the remake, I think, is a really good idea, even if they're not going to go all the way
With
into
the graphics
canon.
engines, the new graphics engines will clean it up a whole
Oh,
lot.
Dude, it's gonna look so
Like,
good. It's gonna look
The
amazing.
sand will look like sands. The Tusken Raiders will look like Tusken Raiders.
I can't wait to see
Like,
4K Crate Dragon.
4K Cellcath.
Oh my god,
I want to
dude.
see the slime on their face.
Dude, the shark is gonna be epic in 4K.
There's just a lot of
the
overall,
Pharaxa shark.
There's a lot of overall goodness.
No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great.
I was thinking that since they were redoing it, that they were gonna.
No, yeah, everyone thought that, and so everyone took to Twitter and was like, "What's the deal? Is this just a remake? Are they canonizing it?" And apparently, it's not. It's still not canon. But there is a show, The Acolyte by Leslie Headland, which is coming out, which is set in like the end of the Old Republic and the end of the High Republic era. That could potentially reference Revan in ways. It's possible. You never know. But we'll
Have
figure.
his mask and a glass
That'll be
face.
that'll be a discussion when the next like trailer for that game comes out. Like I'm sure that's going to be like the hot button topic is going to be, is KOTOR canon now, or like what are the intentions for this? As far as I know, it's not. As far as I know, but like
Just have an HK-47 walking around.
well,
That would be cool.
HK units are canon. They canonized that in the Mandalorian.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
the one with
HK was that upgrade.
It was like
It was a
50,
higher number.
60 something,
Was it? It was like HK-60.
which is hilarious. That in, like,
HK-62.
it's hilarious that in like 3,500 years, only like
20 upgrades.
they've only released like this many models.
Yeah.
It's like they work
That's
slow.
efficient. It's like IGs, dude.
That's like many lifetimes. That's like you could work. I worked in that factory, and so did my father's 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 father, all on the same droid, and we all died of old age before it was ever released. Like,
Dude, could you imagine?
like
Like
that's
just
nuts.
Ugnaughts with that life story
Yeah,
of like
just
my
generations
great
from now.
great grandfather was there when the first IG unit stepped off the thing, and now it's quite an honor that my grandson is now making IG number 2.
Like seriously.
like
It's-
iOS IG2.
It's kind of staggering to think about that. Like, yeah,
Just
like
that fucking efficient.
work your entire life to build something that you are never gonna see turn on. Like, even you live your whole life in the
Yeah.
R&D phase. Like, that's crazy. Awesome. Well, this was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed watching our reaction. Stay tuned. We're posting these once a week on YouTube. If you don't want to wait an entire week, you can go to patreon.com/Kyle Katarn channel, where all of our full-length reactions to all of Visions is available right now. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.